Let's give her. So we're
Okay.
gonna get sweaty today. Make sure you have some dumbbells or just two objects of equivalent weight. And just place them by the front of your mat. I'm gonna grab my second 10-pounder. So the workout today, we got a good variety of exercises. Also make sure you have your water because we are getting sweaty. So today's workout, we're doing like groups of exercises again. And this time we are lapping through, there's gonna be 4 exercises per group. We're gonna do 2 laps per group and then move on to the next group of exercises. And that's how we're gonna make our way through the whole workout. So anything that is single-sided, just do it all on one side and then we'll repeat it on the second side on the second lap. Just pretty much how we do everything always. And that is the long and short of it. Cue up your music and we shall get into the warm-up right away. So just get light on your feet. When I warm up, I kind of like to just be a little bit loosey-goosey and just feel the ground beneath my feet. Feel how my energy is. Let's take it to a high knee. So you can go nice and quick, or you can kind of, march it out. Whatever suits you best today. I'm gonna back up a little bit so that you can see me better. All right, let's go for a little squat up and down. Nice and quick, weight in the heels. And then add a little rotation to that squat. So sink into your heels, find your squat, then turn opposite elbow to knee. Let's go just a few more. And then meet me in your high plank. So shoulders over wrist. We're gonna go for a little reach forward, alternating arms. Good. Extend your fingertips forward. And then let's go ahead and add a few push-ups in. So bend your elbows and press back up. Nice. Not a whole ton of these because we have a few coming up in the workout like we usually do. Let's go for just one more and then run it out. In our mountain climber, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Get your knees nice and close to your chest. So good. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it onto your back. Let's go for a little glute bridge marches. So lift your hips off the ground. Make sure you're not arching your low back. Press into your heel. Lift one leg at a time. You can extend the leg straight. Just waking up our lower body here. Let's go for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. And from here, just collect yourself into a little tiny ball. Lift your tailbone off the ground. And then rock forward. Find a straddle, lean forward. We'll do that a few more times. It doesn't have to be a super wide straddle. We're just working a little bit into our flexibility, opening up into our inner legs. Let's go 3. Let's go 2 more. And final one. There it is. Get yourself up. Our first exercise is going to be 2 jacks and 2 squat jacks. Now, you can always tap this out or step it out if you prefer the non-plyo version. I also just realized I need to get my sound box so we can all hear the timer. Let's go right here. So jack it up 2 times and then squat jack it 2 times. 2 times and 2 times. Get nice and low in your squat jack, nice and long with the limbs in the jumping jack. Get your heart rate up. I also didn't tell you when I introduced this workout to you, we are working for 45 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. Right. Yes. All right, there's the timer. Let's go right into a little rest period for 10 seconds. Our next move is going to be a single leg knee drive. So you're bringing your right knee towards your chest. Extend the arms overhead and let's go. So this one's gonna start to burn pretty quick. We're staying on the same leg the whole time. Nice. Nice and light on the supporting leg, so you can add a little hop like I am, or just stay rooted to the ground. Keep it going. Exhale as you bring your knee up. So good. All right, a quick break. So I have just enough time to explain the next move to you. We're gonna do 2 lunges and 3 high knees. So lunge, hop switch, and then 1, 2, 3. Plyo lunge, 1, 2, 3. Lead with the same leg every time so that we can do the next leg on the second lap. You want to keep your chest nice and proud as you go forward. You want to hinge a little bit into that lunge, making sure that it's a nice quick movement so you're not lingering in that lunge position. As soon as you come down into it, you're bouncing back up. So you can step it out or jump it out. You got it, keep it going. All right. So last one of the set, then we go back to the top. 3 skaters and 1 tuck jump. If you don't want to do tuck jump, a narrow squat is fine. 1, 2, 3 skaters, tuck jump, 1, 2, 3. So you're always landing on the opposite side of the mat. Getting your knees as close to your chest as you can, covering as much ground as you can side to side. Nice, getting that heart rate right up here. Always bend your knee when you land on the skater. Last few seconds. Woo! 5. Last rep. Okay. Back to the top. 2 jumping jacks. 2 squat jacks. No problem. Give ourselves a few seconds. And let's go. Jack, jack, squat, squat. Jack, jack, squat, squat. Good. Nice and low in those squats, yeah? Keep your weight in the heels. Remember, you do not have to jump. You can always tap this out instead. Whew. Definitely feeling my heart rate climbing. I don't know about you. But that's what we're here for. It's HIIT. It's kind of the idea. We want it to be a little bit spicy. All right. We have our knee drives on the second side. This time we're bringing our left knee towards our chest, standing on the right leg or adding that little hop if you want it. Right here. Let's go. Knee drive it out. Oh, 45 seconds of this one. Really starts to burn in the supporting leg, I find. You got it. As soon as you tap down, pick back up again. Nice and light. One rep at a time. You got it. Whew. Let's go for 5 more seconds. 5 more. Whew. Nice, everyone. All right, not coming back to that one again. So now we got our 2 plyo lunges. This time I'm leading with my right leg. So opposite leg leading. We're gonna go lunge, lunge, 1, 2, 3. Lunge, lunge, 1, 2, 3 with the high knees, yeah? Get nice and low into that lunge. Nice and light on the feet as you drive your knees up. I know it's a lot of cardio to start right off with, but again, it's HIIT. Want to get our heart rate up, we want to work to our fullest potential. 45 minutes is a short amount of time. Although it can feel pretty long when you're working this hard. Good. Last time through our skaters, 3 times side to side with the tuck jump. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, you can always squat it out. If you don't want to do tuck jumps, maybe alternate. Maybe do a tuck jump here and there, and a squat here and there, but keep the movement going. Try not to stop. Try to land light. This is your last time doing these today. Not your last time doing these ever, because you know I love ice skaters and tuck jumps, and we're definitely gonna do these again in another workout. Okay. So we're moving on. Whole new experience now. We're gonna do a jumping jack with a walkout to a push-up. So jumping jack, walk yourself out, get down to the ground, come back up, rinse and repeat. Jack it out, walk forward, push up, come up. Just like that, keep it going. Get low to the ground. You can always use your knees for the push-up if the knees up is a little extreme. Keep going, keep going. Woo! Starts to burn right about here. 1 more rep. Okay, so this next move is going to be a lunge with a bicep curl and a knee drive. Right leg forward, left leg back, palms forward to start, bend both knees, drive your left knee to your chest as you curl your palms towards the shoulders. Then you step back into the lunge, same side. Getting into our strength and coordination here a little bit. So good, there it is. Nice and light. As you step back, all the weight stays in the front leg. The back foot is just tapping for balance. Ooh, one more rep, there it is. Put it down. This next move is lovely. Weight is in the right hand. Do a push-up. Get your feet forward to the outsides of your hands, either step or hop. Zipper it up, clean it up. Press it up with the right hand. Come back down, rinse and repeat. Staying on the right side the whole time. Forward, zipper, punch, lower. So you're basically doing a burpee, but with a clean included. How lovely is that? Working that shoulder strength, really working the full body here. Nice. All right. One more of this series, and then we go back to the top, starting all over again. So we're gonna bend our knees into a squat, feet are shoulder width distance apart, and then slide our palms forward like we're offering the weights forward. Then we're coming back down to a squat, offering forward again, so on and so on. You got it. Ooh. Love the spice element here. Get nice and low. Offer your palms, slide it out. Get back nice and low again. Last 5 seconds. Woo! Okay, amazing work, everyone. We're back to our push-up walkouts with the jumping jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack, walk forward. Come back. Jack it out. Walk forward. Just like that. Over and over. Woo, feels so good. Nice, get low, low, low as you go forward. Try to be as quick as you can. Try to keep arching out of the low back. Okay. So we got our bicep curl lunge with the knee drive. This time left leg is forward, right leg is back. Let's go. Lunge, bicep curl, knee drive. Come back down. Bicep curl, knee drive. Nice. So there's no turning out of the back foot. You're high on the ball of the back foot. Your front knee tracks over the front ankle, so it's not going too far past, if at all. In fact, it could even be slightly behind your ankle. I'd rather that than it be forward of your ankle. Keep it going, last 10 seconds. Good, good, good. Oh, okay. There it is. We've got our, I'm calling them burpee cleans, coming up next. So your weight is in your left hand now. You're getting your feet to the outsides of your hands, zippering the weight up, punching the sky, coming back down through a squat, push up, clean it up. Good. Nice. Stay with me. Woo. Last few reps of these, you got it. Oh, and we're done. Let's go for our squats with the forward offer. One more lap, and then we move on to our next collection of exercises. Doing awesome, everyone. Get low, slide your palms forward, then come back to your squat. Go nice and quick. Hopefully you have some nice quick BPM music happening at home, so you can time this to the beat. Doing this a little quicker, as long as you can maintain your form, is a really good way to get a really intense sweat on. Nice, everyone. Woo. Few more. Whoa, good work. All right. Moving right along. So this next one is going to be a little bit inspired by boxing. Left foot forward, right foot back. Give me 2 uppercuts and 1 hook. If this is a little easy without weights, you can try using weights for resistance. So punch your fist to the sky 2 times, flex your bicep, and then lift your heel as you rotate into your hook, keeping your forearm at shoulder height. Good. Up, up, and hook. Good. Feeling that resistance if you're using it. Woo! Good, everyone. Love that for us. All right, this next one is going to be left foot forward still, right foot back, 2 jabs and a jack. Or sorry, I lied. We're gonna go for a jack and a jab. So your left fist punching forward. So jack, jab, jack, jab. Good. So you're gonna step towards me as you jab. Of course, if you want to be a spice god, you can totally do this with weights, i.e. punch up instead of jacking, and just extend your arm for the jab. But honestly, I think this one is pretty spicy, just body weight. Good. All right. So next we're gonna do a cross. So because we're crossing our body, so punching with the right fist, and a knee drive. So cross, knee drive, cross punch, knee drive, cross punch, knee drive. Good. So for the knee drive, you may notice I'm adding a little hop. I think that's kind of fun. It gives your movement a little more power behind it, but of course you can keep your right leg stationary on the ground. The idea here is to move quickly, but with precision. Keep it going. Last 10 seconds. Go nice and quick as you can, while maintaining your form, closing the gap between your torso and your thigh. Last rep here. All right, good. Pick up your weight. Step your feet wide. Lift overhead, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Find a squat as you tap your weight down. You can add a little hop if you want it to be more cardio. Or you can just lift your heels. Pace, everyone. Woo. Now remember, you decide how hard this workout is. If you want it to be chill, you can go nice and slow, or go as quick as you can. control over your body. Stay with me. Oh, good. All right, we're back to the top. Right leg forward, left leg back. We're gonna do our 2 uppercuts with the front arm and a hook with the back arm. I'm gonna use my weights for this. Let's go uppercut, uppercut, hook. Nice. If you're using weights, be careful with your shoulders, of course. Never choose something that is just too much for you. Make sure it's sustainable. It should be challenging, but you should feel like the movement is smooth, like your breath is maybe not smooth, but you should feel steady but challenged, is how I like to think of my threshold here. So next we're gonna go jab and jack. So we're punching forward with the right fist and jacking. Good, just a little combo. Love combos. It's like when you add a few different movements together, it makes your mind work so you don't think about how hard your heart is working. Best kind of cardio for me, personally. Woo. Keep it up. Jab and jack. Nice and strong. You got it. Last few seconds. Nice. Okay, next, we have our cross punch with our knee drive. Remember, you can always add that hop if you want this to be extra spicy cardio-wise, or keep your back foot glued to the ground. So let's go cross, knee, good. Cross and knee. So the leg that's coming up is opposite of the arm that's crossing. I know you all probably figured that out already, but you know, sometimes things look a little different on video. It's always good to just clarify just in case. Stay with me for a few more. Keep it going as quick as you can. Maybe go a little faster. You got it. Whew. Nice, one more run. Good. Okay, we have our hammer smash coming up next. Such a fun name. You're gonna pick up your weight. Hop or reach up. Tap to the ground and come back up. Go nice and quick, bend your knees a lot. Nice and deep. Feel that burn in your legs. Keep it going, keep it going. If you think you're going fast, go a little faster. As fast as you can while remaining in control. That's the name of the game with today's cardio components. 5 more seconds. You got it. Whew. Nice. All right, my lovely friends. We're gonna work on our legs a little bit. So create some resistance for yourself by pressing your forearms, or sorry, your upper arms into your inner thighs. And we're just gonna lift and lower our hips slightly. Press your palms together, keep your chest proud. We're not straightening our legs. Oh, love that for us. Really press your outer arms, well, your triceps into your inner thighs until you feel that little bit of a quiver That's when you know you've created enough resistance. You can easily use your own body to create all the resistance in the world that you need. Ooh, love it. We're gonna go squat and alternating front kick. If you want to add a little more work for your shoulders, place those weights onto your shoulders as you squat and kick forward. Extend the weights up and overhead. So squat, kick forward. Squat, shoulder press, kick forward. Good. Whew. Love this move. Really love all compound movements, as I'm sure you're all gathering today. Keep that hard work going. Nice. Okay, so we are gonna go for 4 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 inner heel taps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, inner, 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 inner. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. Whew. Good. So again, you can step this out, or you can run it out. Whew. I did high knees there instead of butt kicks, but you know, still getting the cardio on, so it's okay. Feeling that sweat for sure from this one. Nice and quick, like a bunny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, just as we're getting in the flow of it, the bell goes off, but we have a whole other lap of these. So next, right leg forward, left leg back. Bend both knees, externally rotate from the thighs. So this is not a regular lunge, this is a curtsy squat. We're gonna do just little curtsy hops here. Just hop up an inch and then hop back down, staying on the same leg. Especially if you're not hopping, but you wanna make this a little spicier. Hold your weight like a goblet and pulse. Nice and low. I mean, you could try to hop holding the weight like a goblet as well. And that'll take you to like max spice for sure. Keep going, keep going. Love it. All right, we're going right back to the top, starting back with our frog squats. Triceps to the inner thighs, hands in prayer. Lifting our hips a few inches, lowering a few inches. And this is one of those moves that you can kind of coast through, or it can be incredibly spicy. If you're keeping your hips low, never straightening your legs, and really pressing your arms into your legs. That's where the magic happens. So a lot of the time I see people kind of resting their arms on their thighs while doing this move, but we want to use our upper body as resistance here. That's the idea. Oh goodness, it should feel really good to straighten those legs. Just for a moment though, just long enough to pick up your weights. We're doing squat, front kick with a shoulder press. That part is optional. So squat, front kick, and press. Good. Nice, you're all doing absolutely amazing. I know I can't actually see you at the moment, but I know you are. I can feel it. Ride your breath through this movement. Feel the power of this compound motion. Ooh, beauty. All right. We're gonna go into our 4 butt kickers and 4 inner heel taps. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inner, 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 inner. Kick. 2, 3, 4. In, 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 in. With this one, you definitely want to go as quick as you can. Again, while maintaining composure. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sometimes, see, I was going a little quicker than maybe I should have. It's like, where is my foot supposed to go here? That's okay. As long as you keep moving and you're having fun. If you add in a little extra butt kicker here and there, do your count a little different, it's not going to be the end of the world. Good. Woo. Okay, moving on to our single side curtsy hops. Second leg, left leg forward, right leg back. Again, option to hold your weight like a goblet. We're keeping the deep end in the knees. We're finding a little either pulse up and down or outright hopping. Just like an inch off the floor. It doesn't have to be a high hop. Just working our outer thighs here, outer glutes. Whew. Love this. For all of us. I don't know about you, but my legs are starting to feel this. First few reps, I was like, oh, this is fine. And now it's definitely piling on. Oh goodness, saved by the bell. All for it. And you're gonna love me for this, but we have more leg business coming up next. Take hold of your weights. Right leg forward, left leg back. So this is a new set of exercises. We're going down really, really slow. And then we're coming up just to a hover. So lean forward a lot, place all your weight into your right leg. Imagine that your left toe is floating. You could even elevate it on a surface like a chair or a couch. So we're just pulsing here. Dipping that back knee nice and low. All the weight should be in the front leg. Core is on. Chest is proud. Woo. Okay. And we're still staying on the right leg. So much lower body today. We're gonna do a goblet to the side. Bend the right leg, hinge at the hips, and then come up to standing. Just bending the right leg. Your right knee is tracking over your right toes. Your toes are pointing forward. Your left leg is stretching as you bend your right knee and take yourself to the side. You should be feeling this a lot in your right glute. Good, everyone. Woo. Those single-sided ones will get you. Nice and low. Hold it in a place that feels slightly gritty. All right. So let's give ourselves a little cardio moment. Bring your weights together. Bend your knees, hinge at the hips. It's a dumbbell swinging motion. So hinge and lift your dumbbells to shoulder height. Nice and strong with the core. Try to take the thrusting out of the hips. I just caught myself doing that. Happens to us all. If it happened to you, just correct it. So what I mean by taking the thrusting out is we don't want our hips going further forward than our shoulders as we come up to standing. We just want a nice tall spine. We don't want to use our lower back to assist this motion. Good. Oh, okay. Sure. Love that. So this is kind of a new one. Another lunge. It's gonna be fun. Right leg forward, left leg back. Take your dumbbell in your left hand to the inside of the right leg. And then press it up. So it's a lunge clean. Bend your left knee low to the ground. Zipper up, press up. And then once you get the hang of this motion, go quickly. Working those shoulders, nice compound movement, hinge at the hips as you dip the weight towards the ground. You got it, you got it. Woo. So much fun. All right, we get to do all of that again on the second side. Get ready for your split squats. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Remember, all of your weight is in the left leg. You bend low, and then just come up to a pulse. Chest stays proud, back foot stays super light. If you want to help yourself, you can even touch the tips of your dumbbells together underneath your hamstring to make sure you're actually staying low enough in this move to really feel it where you want to feel it, which is your left glute. Good. All right, goblet squat, second side, left leg bends, and then we straighten it. Nice wide stance. So we're bending and coming up. Let's go. Hinge at the hips. Feel all that lovely work. Last few movements of the class. Went so fast. I always feel like this class goes way too quickly. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna go for those kettlebell swings, or rather dumbbell swings if you don't have a kettlebell, which I do not. So we hinge and extend the arms forward, avoiding the thrusting, keeping control of this movement. Enjoying that rise in the heart rate. Good, everyone. Keep it moving. So much leg work today. Oh my goodness. Excited for those gains. Let's go a few more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Love that. All right. Let's do those lunge cleans. Left leg leads. Weight is in the right hand. Bend both knees, hinge at the hips. Zip and clean it up. Good. A lot of shoulder too. Love that for us. Stay with me, my lovely friends. Just a little bit more. Last 10 seconds all together. Woo. All right. Wow. To me, that went by entirely too fast, but we're not quite done yet. Ooh, ignore that bell. We gotta stretch it out. So sweep your arms overhead, interlace your fingertips, bend to the right, stretch your left side body, and then back to center. Bend the other way, and back to center. Now let's go all the way to the right, creating a circle all around ourselves, kind of like the full moon that's in the sky right now. Circle it out, and then go the other way. All the way back up. Nice work, find a forward fold, hinge at the hips, dive forward. Let your head hang really heavy. Shake your skull, yes and no. And then roll your spine up one vertebra at a time. Oh my gosh. We are all done. Lovely, lovely work, everyone. How are we feeling? Yes, Becca, love it. High fives, Lisa, Sonia, thanks so much for hanging out with me, getting sweaty. You guys are great. Have the best rest of the night, and I can't wait to do this again next week. Bye. All right, bye, Lisa. Awesome job.